Hey everybody. So today we're doing something I've actually been working on this for quite some time and I haven't been able to show you guys. Lily, come here. Sit down. Sit down. Stay. So this sit down. I know you're excited. Stay. This is my little 2-year-old lab, Lily. And Lily and I have been working for about the past year or so on her being able to blood trail, which is a really useful skill I'm hoping to be able to actually get some real use out of in the upcoming years. And so we've been doing artificial scent that you kind of just buy online and stuff like that, and kind of training her nose. She has a brother. We got them from the same litter, and they're silver labs. So they got chocolate lab and Weimaraner mixed together. So two great hunting dogs. But it's interesting. Her brother Gunner, decently bigger, and he loves to retrieve. He's done ducks. He gets in the water. He just loves that game. Lily, on the other hand, not that interested, but she loves to go and like look for scent and kind of solve the puzzle of like where this missing thing is. She hasn't ever been on a real deer. And so this summer is like our last bit of boot camp before the deer season starts in September. And I'm really hoping to be able to get her on a real deer trail this year. And I'm really excited about that. She is rearing to go because she knows what we're here to do. Um, Hopefully, it's an easy trail when we finally get into season. But I did a little video of me just dragging the scent out there, and we're going to go walk her up on it and see how she does. I'm really excited for her. And 2 years old, she's a really smart dog, and she's really well trained. We just treat this whole thing like a game. There's no negative energy as far as like I'm not punishing her for getting it wrong or for circling or getting confused. The whole thing is just one big game, like playing fetch in the yard is. That way she just associates it with having fun. And we'll see how she does. We're going to get her on it. So. She's on a short leash, so I can stay with her. I don't want her to get into any snakes or anything like that while it's warm out, but we're about to get her going, so go find it. Find it. On the money so far. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. A little bit of confusion, a little bit of distraction. We're in an area with a lot of deer bedding, so that might be confusing her just to shake her. She's doing a really good job. She's in the general area. Because he slows it. He can smell it. Where's it, Lily? Find it. Find it. It's right there. Find it. Find it. Good job. Good job, Lily. Good job, Bob. Good job. Good job. Good girl. All right. So Lily did a great job. I'm very proud of her. We try to do about one a day right now, and my goal is before season starts, and I want to stop because we're kind of using the same area that I'm going to hunt to practice. Not like right where I'm hunting, but very close. And I wanted to do about one a day with her as we go through the summer, go through some bedding areas that I know have deer scent. We actually spooked up a deer when we first walked outside, which was funny. But, that was about 60 yards that I had her blood trail. And my goal is to get her up to about 100, 150, whatever she really tolerates. She blazes through them. I try to walk kind of away from where the actual drag is going to be, so I know she's not following my scent. I try to go in other places where I know there's deer scent so that I know she's on the right thing and she can kind of, be tested on being a little bit confused and stuff like that. Give the trail about 10, 15 minutes to sit, and then I take her out and let her go. So far, she's been kicking butt. She has solved the problem really, really fast every time. I think the farthest we've gone is about 75 yards, though. So she's been doing short trails, but she's been building a lot of confidence, hasn't messed up. She really likes the game. She really likes the praise. And so we're just going to keep pushing the distances, start throwing in loops, and just make it something where she really has to get her nose dialed in on following that scent of that. What that bottle is it's actually it's not blood or anything. It's scent that mimics the scent gland on the bottom of like a stressed deer's foot. Because after you shoot them, they're going to be really stressed as they're running, and you don't always have blood to follow. If you can follow the blood, then you can kind of find the deer. You don't necessarily need the dog. So her ability to follow that scent, is going to be really helpful for me or for my friends when we make bad shots. And, you never go out trying to make a bad shot, but, even if you do, it happens to everybody. You want to be able to still recover that deer and find that deer, recover that deer. And so having a dog that can get out there and go find it, is really great. And, for them, I think it's also a really good thing for both of them to have a job. I'll show you guys Gunner one day, hopefully during duck season, doing his job. They're house pets primarily. I know a lot of people have like sports dogs that are meant for doing sport activity, but our dogs are primarily pets. Their job is to be in the house, to be companions, to hang out with us. But this gives them something else to do. It gives them a skill they add to the family, but then also, they go out, they get exercise, they get, a quality of life where they're actually having to work and do something and not just kind of get fat and waste away on the couch. So I think it's really good for them. I'm really excited for the steer season. I don't think she's going to let me down. She really likes solving these problems. And on top of that, she really likes finding deer because, well, every deer I've ever brought home, she was super ecstatic to see it. And she loves eating them. And every deer I've ever killed, her and her brother get antlers or bones out of it. So, she's helping me get some more meat in the house and provide for the family. So I'm really excited for this deer season, and hopefully, we'll get to see some more of Lily in action. Hopefully not for a bad shot, but hopefully, on a really easy track that's like 50, 60 yards, like what we just did. And she can go out there and find that deer, even though we didn't need her to, just to help build her more confidence, help get that practice in. That way, whenever, inevitably a bad shot is taken, she can come in and save our butts. So I'm really happy with her, and you guys stay tuned, and I'm going to try to figure out if I can't put like a camera. I have a little hunting vest for her because them being gray, they look like coyotes. I don't want them to get shot. So I'm getting a little orange vest for her and her brother when they go out to do like outdoor activities. I wonder if I can get like a little like gun camera, like the little Tacticam strapped to her. That'd be cool, maybe. But anyways, stay tuned. Hopefully you see more of Lily. I'm really proud of her. And Hopefully I can get her out to about 150-yard trail before the season starts, because I want to stop using the back acreage after a little bit. Let it rest and let the deer get comfortable.